Hello, welcome to Outfit Wars Nexus 2022. We got a good match today. We got SAMY versus Unity. I'm Varunda and I'm joined by the HolyYeetMan. How you doing?
Yo, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me, Varunda. This is going to be a great match, man.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. A little bit about these teams real quick. We got SAMY over here. They're a NC alliance that has come together. Oh man, can I remember all the outfits? I'm gonna forget one of the outfits. I'm gonna try though. We got Savvy, SAMY, Dark, UVOC. I'm forgetting one. There's a fifth. I don't remember the fifth. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're great too. Alliance that's come together. I believe they did a little bit of lane smash as well. I know for sure that Dark did some lane smash over on Jaeger, so they've definitely got a little bit of familiarity with this format. How competitive PlanetSide can be different. And on the other side, we got Unity. Unity played in Outfit Wars 3. I don't remember quite where they placed, but I believe they did pretty well. They're also, like SAMY, they're an alliance. You have 56RD, Solex, and Dread come together for Outfit Wars 3. I'm not sure if they made any additions for Outfit Wars Nexus. I've been seeing some pings about them, just seeing who's available, reaching out. So, we're going to see how it goes. Anything else you want to add about the teams real quick?
Yeah, I think these super teams is kind of what we've been seeing a lot of in this version of Nexus, and it's definitely something that a lot of these regular outfits got to be wary of. It's really important to get the best players on the team, and competing against these outfits that just are a super team. It's making very fun footage to watch and really good gameplay. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how this match goes right here.
Gotcha. All right, a little bit of 666 and Sin. That's what it is.
Oh yeah,
Sin, Savvy, Dark, Asti, 666. Awesome. Roger that.
Yeah, really good point holding for SAMY. They're pretty much experts in that. So really interested to see how this air opener pairs plays out. This is going to be some really exciting gameplay here.
Yeah, I've seen SAMY do a couple of practice matches on Jaeger, and I've been really liking what I see. They have good map rotations, they've got good air dominance, and they have a good idea of like the tempo about when they need to do certain things. So for those who are unfamiliar with Nexus, let's hop into the in-game view real quick, and let's give you guys a little cursor on what Nexus is. So Nexus is a 48v48 map. With 9 bases in play. You got 3 central bases. You got Bitter Gorge, Granite Head, and Arazek are the center bases. And then you start with 3. Both teams have a home base. That's going to be Nexus Omega and Nexus Alpha, respectively. If you lose your home base, you lose the game. Don't lose your home base. It's not going to be very good there.
Yeah, definitely. You got to hold on to that Nexus, man. Got to hold on to that work gate. Got to defend the work gate.
Exactly, and that can be rough sometimes, especially if you lose both of your kind of like outer wing bases. So kind of like your Argent Pass, your Nexus Secure, Hydroponics. It's interesting to see. What are your thoughts on like the map so far? I've been really enjoying the map. It's definitely like super fresh, super new, like a lot of new stuff, and I like it. It's good.
Yeah. I think what we've been seeing a lot of is the air has really played a huge role. If you can have a good air team, get together some good pilots or train whoever you have on your team to be a good pilot, it'll definitely make a big difference, I think. A couple outfits have won by dominating the air. A couple outfits have actually won by dominating the infantry. So I think what this map brings out is a lot of the combined arms and keeping everything really balanced in air, vehicles, and infantry.
For sure. I'm going to check out the warp gates real quick. Checking out the blue team right here. Blue team is... This is SAMY over here on the blue team. Typically, you don't see a lot of armor in this opener, actually. Curious to see where this armor is going to end up. But otherwise, we see a pretty standard opener. Lots of ESFs, lots of Reavers. A couple of Dervishes, too, actually. You don't really see Dervishes used for their air-to-air. Let's go check out Unity real quick. Saw them a little bit. A lot of Galaxies. You typically don't see Galaxies used like this, so I'm curious to see. So these are procs repairs, so these might go for a drop, or these might be manned. These are Drake Walkers, it looks like.
Oh, wow.
Pelters. So these might actually try to be some Battle Gals. I'm curious to see how these Battle Gals go, and I'm going to watch them on
Here we go.
Up and up. And match started. Let's go.
Awesome. Unity's bringing those gals out. They've got a lot of procs repair there.
Yeah, those procs
That's a
repair is
lot
going
of
to be
repair.
very difficult. Sammy's definitely going to have to do a good job focusing fire. Opening shots. Okay, so these are definitely fully manned gals. They look like battle gals for sure. They're splitting off, though, a little bit. It's going to be curious to see where each of these gals go. We got one gal headed over toward Bitter Gorge right now.
Huge air fight. Huge air fight.
For sure.
These Reavers are engaging with the gals right now.
Kawlok is taking a lot of damage right now. First one of the galaxies goes down. Second one goes down. Bear Grylls, last one alive. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Gals. Oh, they managed to get a drop, though.
They got it. Perfect. Well,
they got the drop off.
Some of them didn't make it. A lot of them got it, though. Beacon down for Bear.
Seeing a lot over here on the ground. I think they managed to get about a squad down into Granite.
Yeah, I'm seeing they're pushing right now. A couple of them looks like they're going for BC. One of them's headed over towards A point right now. Timer update real quick. Looks like Bitter Gorge has started. Let's go check Bitter Gorge out. We got a fast cap right now for Unity. They're playing a very strong opener. It looks like they're going for like a pretty... So they're going for Bitter Gorge, they're going for Granite Head, and they're going to give up Arzek. That's a pretty standard thing that you see. Typically, teams don't need like Granite Head and Arzek, because if we look at the lattice lines, like Arzek and Granite Head provide the same connections. So if you have one or the other, you're in a good spot. But Bitter Gorge is what I've seen a lot of teams focus on, because it's the only way to go for Slate and Argent Pass. So I'm curious to see, what's the battle for Bitter Gorge going to be?
That's the key. I think if you're going to bring any armor to this game, I think Bitter's going to be a really good place to bring that, just so you can clear out Sundays.
Checking out Granite Head Reactor now. 8 points flipping in favor of Unity right now. I love that these outfits are on the faction that they're normally. That makes call out so much easier. Ugh. It's so hard to cast teams. Like, you see like a blue name and you're like, okay, so BGLA is usually a blue team, but in this case they're not. But here it's super easy. We got blues flipping, it's going for SAMY. Easy like that. So I'm surprised at how open B point is. Typically, you don't want to leave those open.
Yeah. Having control over all 3 points here is going to be key, so you can get that timer going a lot quicker.
When
you have just 2 of the points, it's a little rough.
There's like a good chunk of Unity pop here, but I'm not really seeing them. Looks like Arzek, or I'm gonna go. Granite Head. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot on the ground here at Granite Head. Looks like Arzek is actually being capped by SAMY.
Okay, so a little bit of back and forth. I'm checking out Arzek now. Perfect. So they're going for a 3 cap.
Yeah, it looks like they just kind of evenly spread across all 3.
Yeah, and it looks like Unity had a little bit of a push going, but unfortunately they were a little bit caught out. We got AK Madman.
Vano is with you. Do not falter.
Oh, okay, they were redeployed. That makes sense. Bit of a push onto C point right now. Unity had a couple of people push on. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make anything. Christ saves. Goes for something. I'm not entirely sure. They got taken out. So we got a fast cap on Arzek. We got a fast cap over at Granite Head. And we got a fast cap at Bitter Gorge.
Sammy's going to win this one.
Yeah, Sammy's in a good position right now for this. They got a good timer on Arzek, so they can afford to secure Arzek. Whoop, Galaxy. Hold on, there's a big drop over at Arzek right now. We got a big drop coming in for C point right now. Breaches just started.
Oh wow. Unity just dropping that gal on the backside, bringing in infantry right now.
Here they go into C point right here. They're probably going to be going up those stairs, up Dragons right now, and trying to secure A point next. Up Dragons 2, we follow Vile Hydra right now. Ooh.
Looks like Unity has C point clear, and they're moving up the stairs now into A point.
Nice. Good rotation over here and good response from Unity. They got a lot of pop over here. Looks like Granite Head now. Looks like I'm going to head over to Granite Head. Looks like there's a good amount of SAMY pop over there right now. Look at the air. Whoa. Okay. Granite Head.
Awesome. Yeah, you love to see people are still fighting in the air.
A lot of drops coming in for SAMY right now, going in through door 1 as they're pressuring B point. Again, B point relatively uncontested, despite... Okay. Wait, Arzek is still in favor of SAMY? Huh?
Oh, that's going to be trouble right there.
Okay, so they got C point back. Okay, because Unity is still rotating up to B point. That makes sense. And while Unity was rotating to B point, they got C point back.
SAMY looks like they are actually getting ahead here at Granite.
Yeah, they got 2 of the 3 right now. Just B point left, and that's currently being flipped right now.
They've got a max in here on the C point. You know I love those max suits.
Oh, God bless. I do see you in a max suit quite a bit. Push coming over for SAMY onto door 1, pushing into the B point right now. Unity going for a hold right here. Ooh, they got to get down to door 1. They're holding main hall right now, but that's going to be really rough for them. A lot of firefighting going on.
This off.
Frag. Oh, no. That was a bad frag. Accidental friendly
Unity
frag.
has to hold on here.
Yeah, if they lose these points now, they're going to be down here. They're pushing down to door 1 right now. I like that aggression. That's good aggression. I don't like that SAMY backed up from door 1 right now. Los Mandos picks up 2. Good double kill right there. Good rotation. Resident comes out for SAMY right now. Unity's push on B point didn't really fall through. First cap goes over for SAMY. We also got Arzak winning over in favor of Unity. And, also Unity with the dub on this opener right now. They got 2 of the 3 out in the open. That's going to be very strong for them.
Impressive.
So, you know.
Well, and this is something we're seeing a lot of is what facility is the most important. A lot of people have been putting a lot of effort into Granite Head, and from there we have to see how they're going to play this one out.
Yep, it's going to see. Let's check out the air real quick. Air. Look at Dervish flying away. Robot Anton. Robot Anton comes from 56 RD. Looks like SAMY.
Unity is just not wanting to let this one go to SAMY at Granite Head.
That's good. Did they get a cap started?
Still fighting here. I don't know if they have logistics here. It looks
okay,
like
so they got timers started, so that's going to be good. Timer started.
This Sunday is going to be very, very key to keeping this push alive.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Usual spot for Sunday in here. It's smoking though. Someone might want to rep that as they, resupply. Over to C point right now, we see a good Unity push on door 3. Battle over here. There's got to be a stealth bubble. Yeah, you see the stealth bubble right there. Push comes for Unity. Unity has space right now. They've got momentum. C4 comes out. Start pressuring on the Sunderer. Sunderer goes down. Good C4 usage.
Blue Sunday down. Blue Sunday down.
Here we go. Oh,
wow.
What a massacre. They didn't lose anyone. Wow. Good push over there by Unity. Good response. And they've got a fast timer going right now. Mep, the only one still. Mep or Meep? I think that's Meep actually. Meep, only one alive. Let's follow them right now as they're pressuring over to B point. They've been spotted, shot out a little bit. Got to be careful. Backing into door 1. Ooh, and they got client-sided out.
Unified.
Very
I think
good.
This is a lot of what they're good at: staying together, staying grouped up, pushing in, breaching together. I don't think I've seen a single Unity guy separate from the group.
Perfect.
This whole time.
Excellent. Strength in unity is what they say.
Yeah, definitely. You want to be with your teammates. You want to be around your guys. You got to make sure you have a medic near you. You can't be running around with no medic.
I'm going to check out... Oh, wrong base. This one over here. We got Slate Canyon right now. Bit of a fight going on. Trudius, known max main, beginning to push up the stairs right now. Gets a scat max into quantization right now. Unity pushing out though. Trudius has got to be careful. Getting knifed right now by quantization. Gets a Desi. Very low health right now. Trudius has to back up.
You hate to see that Havoc grenade go off on a max suit. Somebody get that man an engineer right now.
There we go. I think... Oh, there we go. Bladed Hawk on that.
Yeah! Shout out to Bladed Hawk. Way to go, Bladed Hawk. That's how you do it. Get
Perfect.
that max suit
Oh,
healthy.
good push
He's
coming in right now.
He's ready to go. Let's see it, SAMY. Let's see a really good push.
Oh, good. Oh!
Unity's not trying to let go.
That C4 was bad. It just got 2 TKs. SAMY, luckily, doesn't go for pressure. Radar starts to push right now. Jumps over. Push coming in for SAMY right now. They're beginning to push down. Spitfire blocking the way right now. First one goes down. Trudy's pushing. Good push by the Max. Leads the push right now. It looks like SAMY with the...
That Max is just putting the team on his back. You love to see it. You love to see it, baby.
Resonate comes out for Unity. Resonate was too late for Unity there. That needed to happen a little bit ahead of time right now. We still got one person left with the Blackjack. Takes out one. Gets traded. Gets traded out. Another Resident comes out for SAMY. Bit of a waste
Awesome
there, I
push
think.
by SAMY.
That's just 75 wasted nanites. Map check real quick.
Yeah.
Granite Head about to go in favor of Unity right now. That's going to be bad. You know, if they lose that, they might be trading for Arzak.
Big facility.
Well, here we go. A little bit of a stall on C point. Stalling for C point is going to be really good. Checking it out right now. SAMY, some redeploys. Big drop coming in for A point right now.
Who is responsible for this? Who is that SAMY man responsible for this?
On C point, I believe that's Waffler.
Waffler.
B point right now. Ooh, look at the... Ooh, good Desi as well. I think that was Poke Light just got the
in
kill.
here as well.
Unity, I think Unity had a rather poor setup over here. On B point, SAMY just walked on to B point. They have to... They overcommitted to A point, I think. I'm seeing people still on A point. And that's just not... That's not the point you go for first. Like, people usually go for BC first.
You've got to get that high ground. You got to make sure that that A point is one of your last moves. You don't want all of your forces on A point, on that lower part of the map. You got to have the high ground.
Exactly.
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
True, and we know who won that one. I believe Arzak was also resecured by Unity in the time. So no, they just traded defenses over here. Oh, I'm saying that, but C point's being flipped right now. Sammy's got a good push on the C point right now. I believe Sammy rotated a
putting a
squad
lot more
here.
forces in here.
Yeah, that's good. They're still applying pressure, making sure that, you know... Oh, wait, but Granite Head's about to go through for Unity. Oh, I'm going everywhere. Oh, there's some last-second retakes. I don't know what's going on. People are flipping. All the points are flipping. B point over in favor of Unity right now.
Everything's flickering.
Timers in favor. Sammy barely with the timers right now. A and C fixed at the same point. They got to be aggressive, though. They got to get that B point back, and they got to start taking out logistics. C point's being flipped right now. Unity with a strong push on the C point. How will Sammy respond? Are they going to try to contest B point? Or are they going to try to get that C point back? I think they got to go for B point.
In here right now. They got to get back in here right now. They got to have logistics set up. They got to be moving in. They got to get that C point back. C point is really a big deal right now.
I think B point is also a good option for them right now. Unity might have rotated off, but they've only got 3 seconds. I don't think that's enough. Over at Arzak 2, Arzak's going in favor.
Oh, and Unity gets a cap.
Unity, good cap on Granite Head, but we don't get a time to breathe right now. It's over to Arzak right now. They've got to be moving everyone over here right now. There's 8 seconds, 7 seconds left in the push right now. B point's the only one in favor. Is there any Valk check?
Has to be the play right
now. No Valk check. I think they're just going to trade Granite Head for Arzak. I think that's a fair trade. Again, still equal on the lattice connections, but Slate Canyon got to fly over there. Check that one out now. Unity back on cap right now, and they've got 35 left on the timer. Unity's pushing out right here, and Sammy has yet to respond to Slate. Here's the spawns. Here's the wave. They're coming in right now. Push started up on the Sunel Bridge right here. We got, who is this? Owl NS leading the charge, NS Max. You don't really see a lot of those. They don't have a lot of 1v1 potential, but the shield that they offer is incredibly strong for pushes. I'm going to be very interested to see how this goes. They're going to be grouping up. Bubble comes out right now.
Air shield crash.
Bubble comes out. That bubble doesn't gotta last long though. Owl's almost dead. Good push. Gets people in. That's what you need to do. Bubble worked for Owl. That was good. Got people in. Well-timed shield there. I think it could have waited a couple seconds, but overall,
a wipe for Sammy.
Good execution. Good, really good rotation as well. Like you see the amount of the pop disparity over here is wildly in favor. The pop for... Yeah, Unity still has people over at Granite Head. They're just a little bit slow to react here. Sammy, I think, gets a +1 on logistics for me. What's going on? Nexus Secure. Nexus Secure currently in favor of Sammy. So Sammy... Yeah, so Sammy started a cap over here as well. They're just, man, I'm bouncing everywhere.
And you love to see all of the action. This is a really back-and-forth game so far.
Yeah, I'm very, two evenly matched teams. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Gal drop comes in for Unity. Unity's going to be going for a door 3, door 1 push. Drop. Big gal drop. The drop is a little sloppy. Drop's a little sloppy. A lot of them are being picked off. They got to throw some resonades down there.
Surfbot Ninja is down.
Oh, Casey Man with the max. That's going to be a mow up. Ooh. Gets punished brutally by a Desi.
Ground on the max suit.
Let's just see it. Unity's recovering right now.
Can Unity get control of the point? Unity's got to get in there and take control of that point right now.
They got to do something.
Sammy with a good point hold. Is Sammy going to hold this point?
Door 3.
With the max suit, I bet they can do it.
I got the max suit. Resonate comes out on door 3 for Unity. This is big. That's a lot of them dead. A couple of them get the revive right now. Gotta get the beacons back up. So first push for Unity didn't quite work, but it did burn a lot of the resources that Sammy might have had. Burn some resonates, burn some C4. A little bit of a push right now. I'd like to see a Dubs push as well. I think Dubs is going to be good. Checking out door 3.
I think they're going to need a max here. I think Unity's going to need to put together a max suit and get him in here quick. This max is going to have a heyday.
For sure. Although, speaking of max, Casey Man dead on door 1. Where's the medic? Where's the engineer? What is this? That's rough.
Where's the supports?
Exactly. And they've created an opening on door 1 because Casey Man went down and no one was able to get a revive, and they're all able to walk in through door 1. Unity in door 3, door 1 at the same time, pushing down on the main hall. Resonate comes out. That resonate on long is too late. That needed to be there.
That Max is holding his ground. You stay alive, Max. You do it.
Zulfer the Great over here on point right now. Picking out one, going for
getting it
Methodist. Methodist shuffling,
He's
moving,
getting it done.
giving him the 4 square. Takes it out though.
Oh, wow. Zephyr the Great. Havoc and all. He's havoc and all.
He's havoc and he does not have a care. Got another drop for Unity. No, not for drop. Map check real quick while we got a bit of a breather. Hydroponics is also going down. They might be trading bases over here. Oh, Unity still got good pressure over here though. They get revive nades out. The max went down. That's the problem.
Oh, the max is down. You hate to see it.
Max is down and the point is lost over here. Checking out hydroponics. Looks like again it's gonna just be another trade. Unity went for a bit of a push, but Sammy's also responded. We can see about equal pops as well, you know, for both of these bases.
And this is going to be the key right now. Who's going to win, Hydroponics or Nexus Secure? If they can get control of Hydroponics, they can keep the flow alive.
Yeah.
And Sammy and Unity actually can keep going into the work gate from here.
Yeah, but I've liked what I'm seeing so far with Sammy's rotations. I feel like they could get over to Nexus Secure faster than Unity can get back to Hydroponics.
That's true.
Oh, we're seeing actually some drops. Sammy's got a beacon over here up still. They've got a little bit of pressure. Yeah, so they're rotating people right now. This is what I like to see. Unit Sammy moving quick, moving around. They're already pushing in through short right now. Points being contested. No maxes for them, unfortunately, though. It's definitely going to make this push harder.
Little map check.
Good push over here from Sammy. Sammy about 50-50 pop right now. They're beginning to pressure down from one. Get a good flank.
Is that Valk drop? Oh, the Valk drop is successful. The Valk does go down, but they did not need that Valk.
Yep, just needed the people
They're
there.
moving in.
The people are the important part, and that's what they got.
Fight harder.
Beacons up for both. Despite having air control, Unity's kind of keeping some of the beacons alive. You definitely want to try to take those out. Again, look at this. Sammy, rotation. Very, very quick. Unity's being put on the defensive here. I really like this.
Good rotation by
They've actually
Sammy,
started
making
Slate
sure that
Canyon,
Valk
though.
up in there.
They might trade Slate Canyon for Nexus Secure right now.
Ooh.
Man, this game
Check
just
out
goes
Slate
everywhere.
Canyon.
Yeah, let me know
It's
if
a
you
good
see anything
game.
good over there. Checking out Nexus right now. Oh, drops coming in for Unity right now. Looks like they've responded over to Nexus Substation. They pulled people out of Slate Canyon. They're beginning to pressure right now at Nexus Secure. Door one push coming
Slate
in.
Canyon is looking like a ghost cap. This looks like there's absolutely no Sammy response. Slate Canyon is actually a little bit too big of a deal. Sammy's actually coming into the spawn room right now. Sammy's massing up, getting ready to make a big push in.
Over here at Nexus
Looks like about at
Secure.
least a squad.
Ooh. Everyone over here on main hall, you're in the wrong spot right now. You needed to have already rotated. That's too slow of a
Slate
rotation.
Canyon. Galaxy over here. It's Sammy Galaxy drop.
22
Might
seconds
want
left.
to check out Slate.
I'm going to quickly join. I'm going to fly over. I'm here. Okay.
Slate's a huge fight.
Here
Slate's
comes
a
the
huge
drop.
fight.
They've got, 10 seconds, 12 seconds left as they're
Sammy's
beginning to
moving
push
in.
in. Get in through upper. They
Are
have
gonna
upper
take them
control.
out?
Ooh, Sammy. They're just I can't follow Sammy. They're too quick.
Sammy's moving all around the map. They're playing the map. You love to see it. You love to see the map play.
Perfect. Good retake here. Again, let's talk about air real quick. It seems like Unity definitely has air control, but like they're not preventing the air of Sammy from doing anything, Like, yeah, they got the Banshees and stuff up, but Sammy's
wonder
still
how
able to
much-
get the Valks and the Galaxies from A to B.
And that's all that matters. Just getting that transportation. I don't think you need control over the full sky or need to hang out in the sky, but you can't have your ground being attacked by the air. That is a big no-no.
Exactly. And if we even look at the vehicle kills, we can see that Unity has 100 vehicle kills compared to the 100 of Sammy. So they definitely, Banshees, burr, everywhere.
There it is. That air to ground is just so devastating. But if you're inside an infantry in a point, air does not matter.
Yeah. Yeah, they can try to poke their
That's
head
one
through
thing we
windows
can
and
see.
stuff, but it's going to be brutal for them. Looks like Hydroponics Compound has also started a bit of a cap here. I'm seeing a lot of Unity right now. They're pressuring in on short right now. Door 3 pushing in as well. Push coming in, though. Good hold over here from J-Moore. Nice. Good retake on the timer right there. That was really good infantry play from J-Moore. That was crazy. And now, if you have a person
go,
over at
J-Moore.
Granite Head, if you start at the cap of Granite Head, all the Unity pop that's over here isn't really in a good spot. I'm gonna go check out Granite Head now. Oop, thank you, Hitch. We got a fast cap for Sammy over at Granite Head. Okay, like, how did they get people over here? Like, did they fly? I hope they didn't fly with this air control that Unity's got right now.
And that's just going to be a statement right there. If they're able to just keep flying around the map wherever they want and Unity still has air control, then that's got to be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's not really air control. You just, you have Banshees. You don't really have air control, you know?
You're in the air.
There you go. You're in the air, but not controlling the air.
You want to lock down that air. You don't want any transportation coming in and dropping down beacons, any of that. You got to kill their logistics. You got to get those beacons out of there. Get those Sundays. You got to get rid of all the spawns. Unity's pushing into C point now. Let's see if they can take Sammy off of C point.
I see their
They've got
push.
the Caltrop in the door.
Yeah,
That's
over on
going to lock people out. Caltrop down.
On
They're
balcony.
moving
Good push
in.
by Unity.
Unity's making their way in. Can they get the reses off? Can they push in?
First
Do they
Resident
have a
comes
max
out.
suit? We don't know.
I don't hear a max seat. I think a negative on the max seat. Sorry. Ooh, good push over open stairs at the same time.
Res
Residents
grenades
come
are
out.
going off.
Residents for both. Look,
C point's a slugfest right now.
another Resnade. Another Sammy Resnade comes out here.
I don't know if you want to take that res.
You might, because they've got a push. Oh, nope. All right, that push got.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
I believe Unity with a good response over here. Just A point left, and you can't really hold A point. Like, A point is brutal. I'll show you guys what the inside of A point like.
A
Oh,
point's just
it's so
a dungeon.
open. It's so
It's a
open.
dungeon.
It hurts. There's no cover.
A point is where you get banished to.
Yeah, like, you hope your squad doesn't get sent to A point. Oh no, please, PL, don't send me over there. I'll be good.
Yeah, you got to send the Binky Boys into A point.
Exactly. Let's take a look at the little stat update for you quick. Unity, definitely in terms of kill favors. I'm curious to see the domain kills. What percentage of air kills? Oh, it's actually not. That's pretty even. I thought Unity was going to have a lot more of their kills come from air. I was expecting like 15, 20%. But it's a very normal 10%.
That goes to show, the air is important, but I don't know if it's what you can hang your hat on at the end of the day. I mean, we've seen a lot of teams with really, really superior air teams that didn't necessarily win the game. Huge drop coming in. Is this from a gal? Sammy's back on point.
They got the B point right now.
Sammy's saying, we want Granite Head and we will not let you have it, Unity. But Unity just staying sharp, staying revived. The medics are reviving like crazy right now.
Yeah, a lot of
Very few
revives
people
coming
down.
out. Oh, revive stats real quick. Unity at 250 revives, Sammy at 300 revives. But that's also to be expected because they're dying more,
Yeah,
If you're dying more, you're going to be reviving more too. So that's pretty normal.
definitely. You need those medics, you need those reses, but you don't want to get nanite locked by having those res grenades keep getting refilled.
Exactly.
Is Unity able to make this push into B point? That's the question.
We're watching
Can
it. They've
Unity
got...
get in here and take that B.
I don't think they have enough space right now. Sammy's doing a really, really good job using space. They're making sure that they're holding the doors in the doors. But they've also lost door 2 and 3, so doesn't really matter too much. Sammy with the retake. Map check real quick. Looks like Nexus Secure is where we want to head over to. Is it this
Looks
way?
like we got a big fight coming up here.
Nexus Secure, thank you. Oh yeah, drops coming in as we speak. Again, drops from Sammy. You got air. You don't got air control though.
Yeah, and the air's just kind of hanging out here. I don't know if they're able to even combat it. Here comes another Valk drop coming in.
Ooh,
Is it gonna
little
stick
spin
the
on that
landing?
one.
Ooh.
And a third Valk. A fourth Valk. Yeah, all these Valks are getting in and you're just trying to air to ground them. Like, I don't know. Like, in a powerhouse...
The putting the pressure.
In a powerhouse, it doesn't really matter, like, if you're being bansheed or not. Plenty of safe spaces in a powerhouse to survive. Drops coming in. We got Pibble Style. Neat name.
Now, Sammy has control over the A point, but is Unity going to come in here and break this now?
Yeah, they've got a
This
push
is a
on door
Unity
1. Push coming up on door 1 right now.
Sammy just looks like they're just trenched. They're entrenched in here.
Yeah,
They've
perfect.
just got it locked down.
I like this aggression that they're playing. They're pushing door 1. They've realized that door 1 can be pushed. What I'd actually like to see them is push the door. Like, you got the numbers to do this, but they're all just watching the crossfires, which can work, but it opens you up to being flanked. Because right now they're probably getting like a door 3 or a door 3 flank right now. See, like, it took them too long to do this, and now door 3 is able to push in, and now door 1 is able to push in. If SAMY had instead pushed door 1 when they had the opportunity, this wouldn't have happened. Resonates coming in for both. Resonates, competitive planet side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 resonates in the span of 2 seconds. 8. Resonates coming in for everyone. Unity's pushing onto the point right now. SAMY's still holding stairs.
SAMY holds strong. They've got hard light barriers. They can manage to get. Oh, and Unity's coming in. More people coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pushing in from Dub from 50s, I believe, as well.
If they can get those res grenades off and push in here.
Oh, resonate for Unity. That's good. That's going to give them good momentum as they try to repush. The SAMY resonate comes in too. They're going to regain a little bit of momentum. A little bit slower though. We got Wind.
Unity's got to get unified and get in there.
Perfect. SAMY with the good retake over here. I'm not a fan of Unity pushing long. I would have liked to see the people that push long instead push point there. And that's going to be it for Nexus Secure. The Nexus base is open, and now you got to worry. Bitter Gorge is also on the play right now.
SAMY taking the lead. Nexus Alpha is wide open for the taking.
It's going to be
Is
rough.
hydroponics going to get cut off?
Yeah, so that's one of the things I was about to bring up is they've started hydroponics, and I like this from Unity. Despite their warp gate base being under attack, they're still, playing it forward now. Checking it out, it looks like they got a Banshee over here, so it's definitely like a smaller fight right now. Some SAMY's coming in to respond, which is going to be good. Beacon comes up, Bear Grylls placed it down over on door 1. Expect to see some drops. You hope they're warp gate inserting, by the way. Don't forget a warp gate insert.
And that's one of the things is how do you divide your troops? How many do you need to come over here? Is it a fire team, a squad? How many people need to respond to
this? A bit of a TK on Zulfur the Great, taken out. Gets TK'd and there's not a medic. Oh, right next to Zulfur the Great, we got Zephyr OG. Very nice.
And you see the cow drop placement. It's just the lightning's still able to get through.
Yeah. A small little gate. SAMY with the retake at hydroponics. Heading over to Nexus Secure. What do we got over here? Ooh, Unity with the good, cap over here. Despite Unity trying... Sorry, SAMY going for...
Wow. Lots of Unity in here. Lots of Unity. It looks like they have about at least 2 or 3 squads here. They've got to get control of this if they want to stay in the game.
Oh, we got Esamir. God bless.
They still have Granite Head. If they still have Granite Head on the map check right now, they have Granite Head.
Yep.
Nexus Secure substation needs to come back to Unity if they want to keep this game alive. If they can secure that, then start hydroponics, they're able to cut off this whole push.
And it looks like SAMY's actually going to be starting a Granite Head push right now. They might just give up Nexus Secure and go for Granite Head. The fast cap for Granite Head is 220, and that's going to be faster than the time we're over at Nexus Secure. I think that's a worth trade. Getting Granite Head over Nexus Secure, that's good.
Yeah.
Because that also gives you another avenue to attack Bitter Gorge from. Instead of having to have Slate Canyon, if you can have 2 connections to a base instead of 1, you're in a lot better position.
Granite Head is going to allow Unity to just continue to be aggressive and move wherever they want to on the map. If you put pressure on that, that's going to get rid of a lot of that comfortability that they have right now. But just still, so many forces over here. You got to wonder if it's time to hit that redeploy button and get out Nexus Secure substation so you can go defend Granite Head. But
yeah, like what do you value more?
A lot of their forces here. I think at this point you might value Nexus Secure though, because Granite Head you might be able to get that back. They proved that they could cap that. It doesn't look like as many people as they have here at Nexus Secure. Go check out Granite Head, see if there's a fight here.
I think I would value Granite Head more than I'd value Nexus Secure.
Yeah.
You can hold Nexus Secure pretty easily, but Granite Head's going to be rough. It's a 3-point base. A point is pretty disconnected from B and C point, so even if you can get A point back, trying to then push into BC is kind of rough. Because how do you actually get up to BC? Do you have to take? So you have to take the bridge. Okay, so there's some. Okay, so actually, if you get A point first, it's really hard to rotate to BC because you had to get off the bridge.
That's true. You might want to go into B or C and then send a couple guys down into A.
For sure. We'll see how that goes. Looks Unity is hard committing into Nexus Secure. They've also started Slate Canyon. Again, I love this aggression from Unity. They're just always pushing forward, always keeping a timer ticking somewhere. That's what you want to do. The more
Unity
decisions
on the way now.
Sorry?
Unity's on the way.
I just saw
dropping
a Gal
in.
drop.
They're dropping in. Looks like Gal drops,
Gal
air.
drop, Gal drops,
Unity
air coming in.
Bringing in troops
Oh!
right now.
Oh no. Bear Grylls. I'm so sorry that I caught that on
no.
camera. We got 20 seconds left. A point going to be retaken by Unity in a little bit. I'm assuming there's not a squad on A point because God bless holding A point. We got the tapper from Tap Away Station. Yeah.
Yeah, he's moving into C point. He's
Got it.
moving fast. Is he going to have enough backup?
No. See, that was kind of just a throw. Like, that wasn't really a useful push. You have a beacon up. Like, you can warp gate insert and it's fine, but... Here we go, push coming in from door 1 for Unity. It's coming down to the last seconds right now. Sammy's got to have all their people here, and they got to be ready for this. Conk comes out, EMP comes out. Methodist takes the Conk, wins the 1v1, gets traded out by Amy25. Unity's pushing onto the point. They're onto the 50s right now. They're contesting C point with 2 seconds left of the timer right now. Sammy with the resonate. Sammy resonate coming in.
Hold it down, Sammy.
Resonate.
Unity's just pushing in. Unity's saying, we don't care. We're going in right now. Wow. Unity white.
Unity with the retake, but they gotta worry about A point right now. A point is in contention. If Sammy gets that A point back, timer again is gonna be ticking in favor of Sammy right now. And Resonate's still coming out for Sammy. Sammy is still contesting the C point. Look at this competitive PlanetSide 2.gif.
And you gotta appreciate the people over here at A point, you know, doing the hard work.
Oh, and over on A point, man, whoever rotated to A point over there, is that a single 2 parry? 2 parry is the reason they capped this base. Holy shit.
2 parry.
What a god play. That was insane. That was a really good play.
Way to go 2 parry.
And they did lose Nexus Secure for that, but again, I think Granite Head's the stronger base. That's the, you know, if you're going to pick between Nexus or Granite just gives you more options. Arizek started again.
Oh, and we see a Sammy Max over here getting havoc.
Sammy Max over on B point, checking it out. Here we go. Flying over to C point, out through
B
Dubs. Okay, here we go. Pushing in through C point right now on the balcony. Rumblings of Steel Rain. Let's see where the rumblings are coming. Rumblings.
What faction is it?
What is this? That's a red faction.
Oh.
They're going to Slate. Okay, so they're going to be trying to start the timer over on Slate. Sammy's still got people over here.
Steel Rain. You love to see the Steel Rain.
Steel Rain is good, but it's very choreographed. Sammy is well aware. Yeah, even in Yell Chat, Sidequick just called out, oh no, the Steel Rain. They know that it's happening. Push in. Timer's flipping.
Oh, with Maxes, a Max crash. Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's enough.
Are just moving them.
I don't know if that's enough. I think they were half a tick behind. Did they start Bitter Gorge? I think they're back up to Bitter Gorge.
Oh no, let's go see Bitter Gorge.
Bitter Gorge started. Who is this hero? Who is this single person that stopped that whole squad?
Call them out. Is this Battles Lancer?
That's Lancer.
Lancer.
Holy
Wow.
shit, Lancer stopped that whole
Lancer.
Steel Rain. That was insane.
Wow.
That Steel Rain was a quarter second too slow.
You hate to see it.
And Lancer hiding on point right now, fighting NS Robot Ninja. Lancer wins the 1v1.
Oh, Lancer wins it.
Lancer's got to put a beacon down. He's got to get some other people over here because he's not going to be able to hold this.
Lancer is carrying the match right now.
C point's being fixed. He's still running back to A point though. This is good. I love this. Can he start the A point in time? I don't know if he started A point in time though.
Did he?
That might, like, he started it, but he has to neutralize the point.
We got check Slate.
I don't know if he started the. I don't know if he neutralized it in time. He's under attack right now, and he loses the 1v1. So.
Meanwhile, you have these Maxes over here at Slate, just unable to do anything right now.
Well, they're going to be able to start capping like now.
There it is.
So Lancer held them back for a solid minute. But my God, Lancer, holy shit!
Wow, Lancer, good work. That was a great play.
Over here at Granite Head, we got a little bit of a duel. You know, points flipping, points going back and forth. We got Arzak is also in favor of Unity. Man, Unity just always on the pressure. Where is their pop? Oh, Arzak, there it is. Okay, I was wondering where's their pop.
Arzak Aerzek looks like the big fight right now.
Headed over to Aerzek, checking out the B point right now.
NC Max in here.
NC Max on C point.
Dark Star.
Where's the Max at?
Right on the top here.
Right, on B point.
On B point. B point.
Here we go. Here we go. Bit of a unity push. We got Sammy with a what is that? It's a Walker, lockdown Walker AP.
Now, if this guy has some bursters out, you wonder if he could clear out some of this air. He's going all anti-infantry. Now, can they cap this with just having B point? Oh, they're defending.
So Sammy's
okay.
defending.
Yeah, they yeah.
So they're good here. It looks like they're making a rotation right now. I'm curious, how are they going to get down?
They've got to get down there to the C and the
they
A
thought
point.
there was drops. They thought there was lifts over here. They forgot. They were not aware.
Oh, no.
So a bit of a bad rotation over here. They're going to be going to... Oh, I think they mixed up what side balcony is on. Yeah. Oh, and that gives enough time for an A to G pass. 1 kill.
Ooh.
2 kill. Just 2 kills on that A to G pass, though. So that A to G pass...
That's a lot of air coming in.
That air isn't going to be super useful, though, as Sammy's now got into the point and they're starting to pressure A point.
That's true. And this is the big dilemma with Nexus right now. When is air viable? When do you switch out of air? How much air do you need? Is air control the winning factor? We don't know.
Slate Canyon still ticking. 2 minutes left on the timer right now. Arzek looks like it's been resecured.
Cool kid on the max suit in here.
Unity starting to push on point.
Looks like
Medic
there's
left
a
by
fight on
themselves.
A
They went
point.
down. B
A
point
point's
went
really
over for
gonna be a
Unity as well.
determining factor.
But again, C point being flipped for Sammy. They're doing a good job rotating. Unity also is not doing a good job with maxes. They have very little maxes, I've noticed. Like, Sammy's just a lot better with the max play, and I think part of that comes from Dark. You know, having that lane smash experience and knowing how powerful a well-supported max can be.
Yeah, and remember, we do have those maxes over at Slate Canyon that are
good
we're
point.
awaiting flips. So a lot of their maxes aren't even on this side of the field.
All right.
Let's see if those maxes are still in here.
Heading over to Slate right now.
There's the Unity maxes in here.
All
Unity
right.
maxes are in here making it happen. But it looks like
They're
Sammy's
still
actually
flipping the
making
point.
their
Despite
way
having
in.
those maxes, they're dead.
That's true. Doesn't help to have dead maxes. That's a waste of nanites.
These maxes are in a weird position too. I'm not sure how they got like it looks like they were trying to back up the stairs, and then everyone died, and then the max died left. Ideally,
lose that
the
high
max
ground.
is the first one to die, and they're playing in the. Oh, okay. We just saw Jonestown there. Everyone redeployed all at the same time and just died. Yeah, looks like Granite Head. Do a little
Granite Head.
flyby. Fast pass right now. Fast cap over here for Unity. Let's check out Arzek. Arzek's the big booty right now. We got BC right now. Dervish comes in. Is that Ryder Anton on it? I can't get a tag. Give me a tag, please. I can't Q spot you. Okay. Again, despite air control, Valk's coming in like
There's the Valks. Despite air control,
they don't have air control. They have A to G.
those Valks are just able to get in there and get those troops onto the top.
Like you
of the
have to
beat.
have like A to A, like Mozzies and stuff for like this
Yeah.
to be like super useful. If you only
You
have
need some
Banshees,
fighters.
like if you only have Banshees, that's nice and all, but doesn't really matter too much. Man, Arzek's just
At
going
that point,
everywhere.
It's more of a luxury.
Yeah, like it's nice to have, but
Is it going to win the game? We don't know.
so far, no. Unity's down a point.
They seem to have good control over that B point, but can they rotate around to get the A and C back?
Yeah,
Otherwise, this looks like it will be a cap for Unity.
yeah. Sammy's on. They're on the defensive here. They have to do something. They have to rotate. I'm seeing squads are starting
They've
to come
got
out.
to move around.
Oh, here
They've
here
gotta
comes.
move
This
around
is where you
right
need
now.
the A to G pass. Come back, please. A to G this, please.
Unity, if you
Please
come
A to G
back
this.
here,
No.
that's it.
No, why are they not
Oh,
A to G
no.
this push? No,
Oh,
come
and
on.
Sammy coming down on the right side over here. Coming
And
in,
they rotated
moving
off of
in.
B point.
A lot of them
They
coming
didn't
in.
leave anyone on
Jigmore
B.
and C, moving into C point. They lose B control.
They're flipping C. They're flipping A. Oh,
Oh no!
Sammy was a
Unity gets
little
the
too slow. That was Sammy's to lose, and they lost that. That was too slow on Sammy's part. They
Very
needed to be quicker.
unfortunate.
They've only got 5 minutes left in the alert too. What's still left in play? Arzak is going to be brutal to get back. Bitter Gorge, maybe.
Granite Head.
Granite Head is still
Granite Head,
ticking, though.
They've got to get that back. They've got to get back Slate Canyon. That's going to be too big of a deal if they're able to get Granite Head.
Yep. Checking out Slate right now. Steel Rain. Who's this for? Doesn't say yet. That's probably going to be an NC1. When was the Steel Rain? Oh, it's a TR one. Okay.
Steel Rain's on Granite Head from TR, Unity.
So that's going to be how they move their maxes around. Instead of using Galaxies, it looks like they're using Steel Rains.
Hey, pretty effective strategy if you ask me. I love Steel Rains.
Yeah, I mean, great flavor too. Like they nailed the dropping in as a squad kind of vibe. I dig that.
Yeah, you love to see how people are utilizing their armories, you know. What are they prioritizing over other things?
Mm-hmm.
And Unity's making a move right into B point. Sammy's meeting them. They're saying, we're coming right into B point 2. Big fight on B point. This is probably going to be a determining factor for this match. If Sammy can get in here and get B point back, they can probably get Granite Head and take the lead.
Well, Sammy already has Granite Head. They're defending here.
Sammy has Granite Head right now, so they're defending it. So they absolutely cannot let Unity get this cap. What do we have, about 2 minutes left? If Unity's able to keep these points, this is going for Unity. I don't know if you can recover after this.
Okay.
Unity bringing in maxes.
Unity all in on Granite Head. I'm not sure if I like that because now Sammy's able to, get a lot of pressure over checking out. Yep, on short right now. Here's one of these Sundays that Sammy's using to get some flanks set up. Ooh, timer.
Yeah, this Sunday is going down for Sammy. This is not good for Sammy right now.
C point started. Sammy's going for a very big gambit here. They have to fix Granite Head and then cap Arazek to win.
That Sunday placement is over here. It's definitely still up. This is going to be a huge factor. Sammy's running in right now.
They got to do something.
C point. If they can get C point, they might still have a hope.
Max comes in. Casey Man leads the charge.
Flip point.
They got to flip. Please flip.
Maxes, let's go! Maxes!
C point flipping. They gotta have something else flipping though. That's not enough. Is A
gotta
flipping?
Win this fight on C.
Oh, they have a squad holding A. God bless.
Who are you sending into A point? Unity with the cap.
That's it.
Just an excellent fight.
That's game.
That's it. That's gotta be it. Let's see what still can happen. Arazek is at play. This looks like a GG.
Let's take a look real quick. Let's open up the map screen, see what else is going on. But, whew, what a game!
Really good fight.
Good game.
Really good game.
Super close match. It was very back and forth. Let's take a look.
Just an awesome back and forth. Unity, just staying unified. I mean, they got the unity. I just feel like they've been staying together, really tight knit. And Sammy just unable to move a lot of those resources around as fast as they needed to. Not quite able to respond as quick, but they did get the nice Valk drops. They had really good coordination moving around the map. It was really an excellent match.
For sure. Showing some of the top plays right now. And we can see in terms of Unity, Unity is just kind of above on everything. They're above on kills, above on vehicle kills, down on revives, but that's expected.
Yeah, usually when you're the one getting fragged, you do have more of those revives. You love to see the medics coming in big. I mean, the medics, the supports, the engineers, this is what you need.
Yeah. Let's take a look at top spawns. So in terms of spawns, Unity's actually a little bit ahead. I'm assuming a lot of that's probably going to be like galaxies and stuff. I believe I saw Volier. Sorry if I missaid your name. In a galaxy. Take a look at top max repairs. Okay, so in terms of max repairs, Sammy just had so many more maxes. They have like 3 times more than max repairs. Alright, let's take a look at the top weapons. Top weapons, MSWR, Newton. Ooh, very Bushido.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, very Bushido on both sides. Infantry, top kills. Take a look at the main kills finally. God bless. 90% of kills for Sammy are infantry. Love to see it.
And you love to see it. I think that's what we're seeing a lot in Nexus is that the max suits are wonderful, but you just got to have the infantry. You got to have the heavies. You got to have everything. You got to have good air, good tanks, good everything. You got to see a well-run combined arms effort. And there's the game. Unity is victorious. Good game, Sammy. Good game, Unity. Well done, everyone.
Very interesting overall. Man, good game. Good one to cast. Thanks for co-casting with me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me, Varunda. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. It was a good match. It was back and forth. You love to see the max plays, you know. You love to see the quick responses, the Valk drops, the point holds. Sammy had some really good point holds, but Unity just staying too unified for anyone to be able to deal with it.
For sure. All right. Yeah. That's all I got. Hey, thanks for watching, y'all.
Sweet.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Very close match. Back and forth all the way through. Came down to the, those last three minutes.
Yeah,
last
it was
4
a fun
minutes.
match.
And then
Thanks
losing
for tuning in,
Arzak at
everyone.
the end. Heartbreaker for Sammy right there at the end.
Yeah, the Arzek was just a really big win condition for them.
Yeah, they rotated
like, just-
everyone off of B point. I don't know about that. Like, everyone off of B point. They made that mistake too, I believe, in their one of their practice matches on Jaeger, where they over-rotate a little too much. That's what I've noticed. Like, they
Yeah,
can
you gotta leave a
rotate
couple
quick,
guys behind.
but sometimes, they don't rotate the right amount of people. So
As efficiently. Yeah.
there you go. That's going to be all from us. Hey, hugs and kisses from the casters. Have a good one, y'all.
Love y'all, man. Have a great day, everyone.